All families, regardless of whether you have a child with a disability or not, rely on networks of people that help you parent your child. Sometimes it's a grandparent, sometimes it's a friend, and sometimes because of the needs of your child, you just need somebody that's got a little bit different skill or a little bit different availability. It's really a sign that you're wanting to make sure that you have the best for your child and the best for your family.
Kent was diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder when he was about 2.5. He's 7 now. Family Respite was basically there from the very beginning. It was such a relief to know that there are people that you don't have to explain and tell them about what to expect with the disorder, because they're very knowledgeable. We would meet our respite worker in the morning here with his little brother, Tate, also was attending camp, and he was very excited to meet his respite worker, and they had a very good relationship after the few weeks that he was here. I wouldn't be able to put him in camp without support, only because his weaknesses are the social interaction with the other kids. He would likely have gone and played on his own and not really interacted with the other kids. And again, they understand how to get to him because they're knowledgeable with the disorder.
Many instances where I've seen that child smile because they've never experienced what they're experiencing before, or, smile because they've had an amazing time that they've never maybe even had the opportunity to ever engage in before. Our supports that are the out-of-home respite are designed to give parents more of a full break. So they're getting, maybe an entire weekend where they can really, do something that they enjoy or have some time to themselves. So it feels a little bit more refreshing and that much more of a break. But we're also ensuring that that weekend is a weekend away that's a fun weekend for them too.
With the help of community partners, organizations, and caring individuals, we're able to offer families more than just a break. Programs like the Summer Day Camp, Fantastic Fridays, and Super Saturdays give children positive, lasting experiences while strengthening the families who love them. The Soltz Family Respite Home stands as another example of what's possible when our community comes together. Built in partnership with the Soltz Family Foundation, along with many community partners, it provides an accessible and supportive space where children can thrive and where parents and caregivers can truly recharge.
The interesting thing about this work is that sometimes people come to us really looking for, sometimes it's career experience, that kind of thing. They're going to be teachers, they're going to be nurses. And what we hear from workers is that what they get back from the children that they work with and the families that they work with permanently shapes how they view the world. And it's really just such a wonderful thing to watch those relationships develop.
At that age, they're wanting to connect and meet friends. Their interests, their needs, their wants, feeling like they're actually a part of something at their age that they're willingly wanting to do and be a part of.
When we decided to have children, we wanted to have a number of children, and Stephanie was the first. Stephanie was never able to speak, still is not able to speak. She has some developmental delay and some high myopia, so low vision. I was not to the point where I could have let anybody from outside come in and help me. And I think I was probably more scared to allow someone to come in and help us.
You're inviting somebody that you don't know into your home, and you're thinking, we should be able to do this ourselves. And this is yet one more person that's coming in to assess Stephanie when you think you can do everything yourself, but maybe you can't.
Corbin somehow elicits this amazing reception when Stephanie sees her come to the door. She knows that Corbin gets her involved at the park and takes her for walks, and it's not just about learning fine or gross motor. It's about getting out in the community with Corbin, and Stephanie really enjoys that.
Our goal is to work with families to develop a plan that is flexible and that meets the type of respite or the type of care that they want for their child and their families.
Why not let this organization have an opportunity to help you? Having a special needs child is extremely time consuming, and you want to make sure that you're able to share your time with the rest of the family as well.
Trust Family Respite, that they will help make life a little bit easier, even if you can't imagine it.